Today, we talk about...
Hello again. All right, hopefully this one's a little quicker. We're gonna do the entire Air Force One collection. All right, so first and foremost, it goes without saying, the OG, released back in 1982, if I remember correctly. I still have to make a dedicated Hypebeast history video on these being the original colorway that came out. And believe it or not, almost every shoe in here is a retro, which means they re-released them. But this is where that all started. There was no such thing as retroing of sneakers. Companies just continuously put out new shoes all the time. But these hit people so hard being a leather, well-constructed basketball sneaker compared to a freaking canvas Converse All-Star Chuck Taylor that, this really overtook the market as far as leather performance basketball sneakers. And when these, quote, went away, they came back in a bigly way. So the birth of retros, right here, baby. So Air Force One, designed by Bruce Kilgore, who was a mentor to Tinker Hatfield, who has designed countless other Nike models that have ever since become known as classics. But this being the original colorway of the Air Force One. Now, with that said, maybe the most popular Air Force One ever is the low top white on white on white, the crack, the dope boy era shoe, the hustler slash drug dealer slash pimpin' flagship shoe, especially in this city, right here. And I'm guessing, now I was not part of that era slash culture, but from everything I've learned, I would guess to say this became that symbol because it looks fantastic and it clearly can carry across a status symbol by how white it is, hence the wear once and throw away concept with these. So had to get a pair of these. Still have yet to wear these actually. With that said, back to the original. When they did decide to retro these again, there was a trio of boutiques in the, I believe, the Baltimore area. God, I gotta do this Hypebeast history video at some point. But they approached Nike, they're like, bro, people are begging us to bring these shoes back. Let's do a color of the month type of thing. And for the month of June, in my opinion, the best colorway was this one that came out, this baby blue UNC sort of ish. Lovely, I guess, nubuck slash suede to it. Barely worn these, but just a handful of times. But bro, I'm a sucker for high tops, and this just looks fantastic. So had to get these. These are actually the first Air Force Ones I ever purchased, I believe. Carry that along to shout out to Mayer, one of the most OGest of OG sneaker collectors, one of my early inspirations to get into sneakers. These being the Air Force One linens, in his estimation, I believe he has been quoted as saying these are his favorite shoe of all time. Actually, let me think about that for a second. Did he say that? I believe so. At the very least, these are his favorite Air Forces of all time. And I can't complain. These are the retros, not the originals that only released in Japan. Super hard to get. These being the linens that were the re-release via Just Kith at Art Basel, if I'm not mistaken. And just this combination of colors is just insane. Plus the level of quality on these, from what I've heard, rivals the quality of the original linens. Just beautiful, beautiful construction. And from the times I've worn these, I've loved these. I may actually wear these today. God damn. And last but not least, again, I'm not a huge Air Force guy, but I do respect it as far as a sneaker collection goes. You gotta have them. And these may be my favorite in the collection. The Special Field Air Force Ones, the original colorway that released, the gum bottom with the faded olive colorway, came with a special secret pocket to put this in, boom, that I've never used, but it ain't what it is. Just looks cool. And it comes with the double strap. Get this strap! Actually the writing on this, oh shit! Actually, it's very appropriate that these come out because this one actually, along with the other pair, actually hooks in to a, not a duffel bag, like a special military style bag that came with the sneakers actually in a big old box. So that's the special thing about these. And then this actually says winterized issue footwear, SFAF1 Division Goddess of Victory, aka Nike, the Goddess of Victory in Greek mythology, I believe. So yeah, man, this was a must cop. Resale prices have risen significantly since it came out, I believe in 2016, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, man, it's just a perfect combination of colors. Looks great, you know, kind of worn in like this. A great fall shoe for sure. A great, you know, weather shoe, if you will. The gum bottom just sets the whole thing off. I really do wish though that they had used the tumbled leather they used on the original black version instead of this kind of suede nubucky type thing. But hey, it is what it is.
Oh, whoops. Forgot to mention these. Let's talk about them.
Hey, yeah, it's a beautiful day to play Red Dead Redemption.
Forgot to talk about these. These are obviously the Volt Off-White The 10 Nike collaboration Air Force One. There's actually several Air Force Ones that came out, multiple different colorways, but this Volt one just hit me hard. A lot of cool details with these. You get the shoelaces, obviously. A lot of people liking the black pair as well, but what are they? Had to go with these. And so yeah, that's it. Just wore these yesterday. Super comfy.
But yeah, man, that's my entire Air Force One collection. Again, not my all-time favorite silhouette compared to some of these other things, but you gotta respect it in the sneaker game. So with that said, we'll see you next time. Peace.